Wait, I stunned her. I did a guard breaker then, and she just replied with a super. Have I got that? Yeah. Notice my juggle literally only catches the first hit. Wow. Oh, thanks for coming back to the channel. So, yeah, I've treated myself to a Nintendo Switch, and what I didn't realise, what was on this, was that the EX games were still going. I had no idea the EX games were still a thing. I did a video, I think on New Year's Day, of the Street Fighter Cross EX games, and I absolutely love them. But no one ever talks about them. These in this modern day of gaming, it's still your Street Fighters, your Tekkens, your Mortal Kombat, and your King of Fighters. No one ever talks about fighting EX layer. And I turned out on the Nintendo store, I saw this and I just bought it straight away. You know, I got the kind of got a proper control pad with a proper D-pad. You can't play this with Joy-Cons. I tried. It just doesn't. It's really difficult because of individual buttons. But yeah, it's all characters I know, which is great. That it's just amazing.
EX layer.
Yeah, what he said. It's amazing to see kind of how they've become now, because I was playing them back on Street Fighter EX Alpha, and they're still around. They're still. Oh, I'll show you. Best thing to do is just show you. So I was just going to jump straight into an arcade mode. I think I remember the moves for it. I think I've only played this like a handful of times because I've just gone and just slapped the record on straight away. But straight away we got Doctrine Dark, Alan Snyder, Pullen Perna, Volcano Rosso, Darren Meester, Garuda's in it, Kyrie's in it. Yeah, Shadow Geist, Crackerjack, Hokuto's in it, Blair Darm, and Skullomania, of course. And of course, because you got to have a guest character, which makes no sense, here's Terry Bogard. But I'm not going to do a Terry video. I always say this, I ain't going to do a Terry video. It's got to be Skullomania.
Skullmania.
No, I say Command Type Classic because I think that is how we play in kind of like we do play Street Fighter. God. But yeah, like I said, I've barely touched this. I just got really excited that I thought, you know what, I'm just going to jump straight in and just kind of almost like react to my... I've just got skeleton gloves on and I'm playing Skullomania, I've just realised. A chrome one at that. And Garuda looks mental as well. Oh, great.
Round one, fight!
Oh. Wait a minute, his thing prioritises through my super. Well, I still got Scully Slider. How'd you do Scully Slider? Oh, he's up in the old EX move. Jesus God, this is not fucking around, is it? Wow. Okay, so there's a lot of mechanics I just don't think I've really understood. Scully Slider, Super Scully Slider. Well, there we go. I'm taking a round off Garuda. That was just literally the first battle. That was terrible, to be honest. In all honesty. Oh, how did he... I mean, this is one thing that does annoy me, is the whole difference between high block and low block, because let's be perfectly honest, a Scully Slider is a low block, but he was doing a standing block there, which seemed to... I'm just literally using the moves list I know from EX Alpha, and I don't know how successful this is being. I mean, it looks good. Every time I jump, he just catches me with the... Oh, just the input reading straight off the bat is freaking ridiculous. But then again, it is Garuda. Garuda, I see, is kind of the final boss, really, I suppose, of the EX series. But yeah, Skullomania is supposed to be a guy who thinks he's a superhero, so puts himself in a little skull outfit. Now, Blair and Pullum are probably the two characters I will naturally play as the most in this game. But I thought, you know, let's mix it up a bit. We'll go Skullomania because he's hilarious. Nearly as hilarious as Doctrine Dark. But, actually, no. Now, Skullomania is definitely the funniest character here. But look at Blair's design. Blair looks amazing.
Round 1. Fight!
I mean, you couldn't put her in Street Fighter because she is essentially a Kami. My god, they are so... See, look, there is a low block. I don't know how Garuda managed to do a standing block and block my Super Scullo slider. Jesus Christ, the fucking blocking is hideous in this. The computer input reading, look. Just know that I'm just going to go straight in with a... Look. How did you know I was going to do that, huh? You didn't. There you go, here's the super finish.
KO! Round 2.
I mean, this is what, 17 quid off the Nintendo store? It's a fantastic looking game for 17 quid. I can't remember how to do that move, but I just did. He sounded like he sounded Emmanuel Pogatetz then, but who of course was an Austrian defender who played for Middlesbrough. And just walked up and just punched her in the face.
KO!
I'm not going to lie, for a normal difficulty, this is challenging. This is very challenging. I've gone. The fact is, by the second character, I've gone quiet already. Oh yeah, Sharon, she was in Street Fighter EX3. Again, EX characters do not get their dues. I'm adamant for it. I'm flying the flag for the EX games here. They don't get their dues. They're all really cool designed characters. I mean, Sharon's got the whole assassin vibe about her.
Round 1. Fight!
I can't get near her at the moment. She's kind of the Crimson Viper before Crimson Viper was a thing. Okay, now this game is not fucking around with its pulling combos out like that. I'll walk straight into that. That standing block straight into a sweep, then reading that. I don't know how she caught me there. I was over that. Okay. Well, okay. But yeah, I said normal difficulty is really. I find normal difficulty to be quite difficult. Mainly because of the... It's the, yeah, the computer's a bit adept with the old combos, but the input look at this, the input reading is shocking. You can argue that I'm being very predictable here. Wait, I stunned her. I did a guard breaker then, and she just replied with a fucking super. Have I got that? Yeah, notice my juggle literally only catches the first hit. Wow.
KO!
Mission complete.
Purina.
Right, let's do this as Pull'em. So I've got more of an idea what I'm doing because I'm only gonna. I realise I'm more comfortable playing as Pull'em or Blair. Well, Pull'em and Blair. Right here, Skullomania was kind of a bit of a joke, but I've just realised I suck at Skullomania. So let's see if I can do a little bit better now playing with what I would consider a main. Here she is, everyone's favourite belly dancer. The character design for these is really good, though. I mean, that's better straight away, isn't it? I was going to say, at least she dropped her guard there, because that was...
KO!
I said, it's still very much a challenge. I mean, for
Round
normal
two.
difficulty, this is kind of, I said, Stephen He's kind of joke of Asian difficulty. That's, I'd imagine that's what he's talking about. I didn't even realise she had a bar then. Okay, I didn't mean to pull that early. I would say the chip damage should definitely be higher. Definitely. Because it's, look, I'm climbing into the screen now. This is getting serious. But I was a lot more comfortable there than I ever was playing a Scolo. So, make of that what you will. Volcano Rosso! He is a cool coat. He really does. It's like, it reminds me of Claudio from Tekken 7. I know he came way before Claudio, but I think they're both Italian, actually. Maybe that's what East Asians think everyone in Italy wears. Not that we like a stereotype. There's a lot of chrome going on here. And Volcano's got one hell of a quiff on him, isn't he? Holy shit, have I just pulled a perfect, there we go, on normal brackets Asian difficulty.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, I didn't mean to chain that. I was actually going to talk about the kind of the chaining of moves, of how good they are, but you do end up pulling them off mid accidental combo. Oh, don't sit there just turtling, you big Nancy. Why does that not why does none of his super consume any of his bar?
KO.
Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Maybe that wasn't the super. Who knows? I haven't done the tutorial. I really should have done the tutorial. I just literally jumped into... Oh, Terry flipping Bogard. Every game has to have Akuma, Terry, Ryu. I mean, Ryu's a guest character in bloomin' Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. Terry Bogard's now... he's in Smash Brothers, isn't he? Oh, that's why he's probably in this, because he's in Super Smash Brothers. So I thought, let's put more Terry Bogard out there. But, I don't know, a King of Fighters game just come on Switch? I don't know.
Get ready.
Gold Terry.
Come on. Round 1. Fight.
Maybe I should do a, well, I haven't done one of those guest character analysis videos in a while. Maybe we should just review what Terry's like in fighting EX Layer. I mean, that is an odd fit, if you ask me. Oh, I missed it! I missed the catch! But he ran straight into the end of the super as I get nailed with a rising tackle. I can just pull, like, those 2 kicks, 10L kicks, straight into a super. I'm going to see if I can chain some supers.
Round 2.
It's the move chaining is what I will say is that how come his super prioritises over mine? Just I didn't actually mean to pull that off, but never mind. I know what I'm trying to do. I'm not quite there with the muscle memory. Oh, and I didn't have a super. You can't pull a super if your bar's not full. That sounds obvious, I know, but yeah. Point still stands. But never let it be said, Terry Bogard has one of the coolest baseball caps ever. Aria! I don't think her name's Aria. I always pronounce it as Aria, because it sounds better. I know that, oh, actually Aria was the robot woman thing in Killer Instinct, wasn't she? But Aria, her name can't be Aria. Or can it? No, I'm going to call it Aria. Aurea. Maybe she's Italian. Aurea, so her name means gold. Either way, she's like a little girl in with mech arm.
Round 1. Fight.
who seems to have the same voice actress as Cooler Diamond. I'm just loving the fact I could kick the cones there. She's a blocking fetishist, though. Wait, what are you doing? Is she doing a live stream? Can we have a game? A modern game these days? Which doesn't have a live streamer in it, please. I mean, I'm not knocking live streaming, obviously. I'm live streaming myself. There's like 8 people. Wow, this girl has quite a severe blocking fetish. Wow. That bye bye literally sounds like Cooler Diamond's voice in Dead or Alive 6. I kid you not. I was thinking this when I first kind of fired this up and just had a little. I keep pulling supers off when I don't mean to. Okay, that was like a. This blocking is chronic. Fucking priority super computer with priority supers is ridiculous. This is a game which, obviously, where it shared so much history with Street Fighter. Street Fighter, of course, has the guard crush. This game needs a guard crush. Because the chip damage when they block a special move is pathetic. I mean, it's better than you know, lots of games which when you block do nothing. You can do literally nothing, like Tekken, for example. But that's tactical, but they're not special moves. Tekken isn't special moves, it's just moves. Whereas when you have games where the inference is very much on special moves, and EX's kind of forte really is the fact you can change stuff. I was going to say that should be finished. Yeah, it is. I mean, like I said, I'm not looking for criticisms. I think this is very good. This game. I don't like Jack as a character though, because he's got that annoying baseball bat and he's got that charging uppercut, which is a poor man's Balrog. But okay, we shall see. We shall see. He kind of looks like an extra from Red Dead Redemption here, but that's fine. He was called Crackerjack or Sea Jack, and they seem to have just dropped the C bit entirely now. He's just Jack. Just call me Jack. I just noticed there's a little. What is with the chrome outfits? Is Madonna shooting a video here or something? That should have caught. That'll do. That'll do. But yeah, let's talk about the backgrounds again. I think at the fight stage, the design of it is beautiful. What? How did he walk through my super? I bet I can't do that. There you go. That's a lot better for chaining stuff. I will say it's the actual catches of the computers when a computer pulls a super is a lot more favourable than mine. I tend to miss the catch quite a lot, whereas their one just always seems to just get that linker in to carry on with the rest of the combo. Hayate. Okay, I'm only aware of Hayate from Dead or Alive. Going back to I keep talking about Dead or Alive at the moment. It's not intentional. I do play a lot of Dead or Alive, but well, I did until I got the Switch, and then kind of Pokemon Scarlet took over my life. But oh, he looks cool. It's almost like when they rebooted Dante in Devil May Cry. He's a bit of a useful character, isn't he, old Hayate, with his blade? Wouldn't straight out of, well, what Samurai Shodown's kind of become. Which I must admit, the modern Samurai Shodown, I have no idea. I have no idea what that's like. It looks really good, but it also looks really hard. But then again, like, I must admit, when I first started playing this, I thought this was really hard, but I've kind of feel that I've grown into the game a bit more. And what? He dropped his guard and took a full fucking, took the end of my super in his face, and it didn't affect him. Look how little damage my super did there. That's alright. She is just one of the most fluid fighting game characters of all time. I'm putting it out there. I'm gonna be president of the Pull and Perna fan club here. She's really, I'm really enjoying playing as her. Skull and Mania was like punching myself in the face. Oh, final battle. Darren Meester with his impressive moustache. That is a lot of Brill cream in that moustache. But yeah, Darren's a grappler. Now the problem is, Pull'em you got to play in Rushdown. Grapplers would normally make mincemeat of you. Why is he gold? What? Why is he a Colossi from Assassin's Creed Odyssey? Because that's what happens. If he basically blocks that, he's just... I was going to say I'll be in range of a grab, but I still was in range of a grab, even though I would vehemently debate that. That one, yeah. Oh, look, he's done 2 moves, by the way. 3 moves. And notice how his one throw does more than my super. Just an observation there. Oh. I was going to say, that's going to be a clutch, that one. I just threw a little cheeky sweep out there. But my super did less than his throw. That's ridiculous. I don't know if this is end boss version Darren. Or... I don't understand how you can block my super. They just... It's just... Oh. And then just do that stupid standard move. I've just noticed the boat in the background says Princess Pull'em. I mean, storyline-wise, Darren and Pull'em are linked, I believe. I think he's her protector, you know. How the fuck did that connect? And why did a standard jump kick do as much as my super? Stop fucking cheating. What the piss was that? Is that like a fucking predictor bow? Wow. This guy is a humongous piss take. What the hell? His damage output is ridiculous. Like, mega ridiculous. But look, I don't believe a move should do that. What? Look, that is bullshit. That is such bullshit. I'm telling you now, if you play as Darren, you don't get the benefit of that at all. By the way, I've been dying to chain that into that super off that kind of spinny Kami spiral arrow kind of thing. This blocking is getting on my tits. That hit. Oh, my foot went through his fucking head there. I've swept him out of that. I also swept him out of that. We established that you can be hit out of a super. Except when it suits, yeah? Don't make me go back and pause that and do a Fight Lab style and show it in slow motion. The fact that I've clearly knocked him out of it and the game just ignored my input completely. See, look, a single punch did as much as a combo then. Can I mention he's done 2 moves and we've hurt each other about the same. Okay, this is concentration phase now. This is 100% concentration phase. There we go, taking her out.
Round 2. Fight.
Input reading, motherfucker. What? He didn't even have a super bar! Darren's equivalent of that predictor bow is fucking ridiculous. That, I mean, how's that not a hit? I mean, I was abundantly aware I wasn't going to win this round because all he did was grab me once because I don't. One pet peeve I've got is when they can grab you through your super. That shouldn't be allowed. And I know when it flashes green, look how much damage this is going to do. Ridiculous. Absolutely. What? I didn't even attack then. You can't counter a move if you don't attack someone. And yet that fucking combo, which finishes in a super, does less damage than... This is getting silly. Oh, fuck off, mate. Seriously. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to do that. I'm really struggling against this guy. This guy is a fucking piss. Things that you can't. I said, is damage output, collision detection, input reading. Are just, you know, they're just some of the worst things that just, for me, can ruin a game. And I don't accept this, oh, it's a challenge. It's not a challenge if they can do things that you can't. A challenge is only a challenge when a level playing field is in. Otherwise, it's not a challenge. I somehow managed to avoid that. But he will just do it again. Oh, that was a nip up move. I don't seem to be too bad knocking around off him, but it's almost like it's like Seth in Street Fighter 4. It's like, right, you've knocked around off me, I'm going to take the fucking piss now. Again, that was another pet peeve of mine when they block and move forward. Block is achieved by basically moving backwards. I'm also trying to keep an eye on his super bar, whilst still being annoyed that he's managing to turtle every single one of my attacks. Oh, fucking predictor bow. Got him! I fucking got him! Eat that, butthole! Sorry. Sorry, he was really, really getting on my nerves there because he was just taking the piss. Wow. That was a lot trickier than I thought it was going to be. Pullum, after being reunited with Darren, Pullum decided to join him in his battle against the evil god. With Pullum slicing away with her tambourine, Darren wasn't even needed, and goes out saying, the evil god was purified. Is that it? Is that the ending? That is legit the ending. Okay then. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the arcade mode for Pullum Pona in fighting EX Layer. I know I started the game trying to do it with Skullomania. I can't pull off the combos with Skullomania than I can with Pullum, but like I said, this is kind of like, what, the second, third time I've played this game since downloading it? It's not bad. It's graphically, it's very, very good. I really like the backgrounds. I love the character designs. I even like the artwork for the character selection. I think that's fantastic. It kept true to the EX games of way they chain a lot of stuff together. You can chain moves into supers and, you know, and terminate it with the super. And in fact, you can chain supers. I mean, that is difficult to do because that is a lot of half crescents to pull off in a short space of time and to get the timing right. The only criticism I have is like that Darren final boss thing. It was very, very unbalanced in places. You know, it was just sort of like, it was doing so much stuff which was like, nah, hang on a minute, I can't do that. And you know what I mean, they got the catch. The damage output for Darren Meester is ridiculous. But I don't know, maybe normal difficulty is quite difficult. I mean, at least I have experience of the EX games that I didn't get completely slaughtered from the get-go. Well, playing as Pullum, maybe as Skullomania. But yeah, to be honest, for 17 quid on the Nintendo eShop, that's really good. And it's actually quite a decent game to play. So, as usual, I'm not going to compete with the music and finish up here and say, if you have come this far, thank you very much for choosing to spend your time with me. If you like this video, please drop a little like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. So that is Fighting EX Slayer, another dash on Nintendo Switch. I mean, this is the first video I've put on YouTube on the Nintendo Switch because it's kind of a new console to me. I am very much enjoying the Switch. I'm actually quite surprised how much I'm enjoying the Switch, but it's good. It's jolly good fun. But seriously, if you like fighting games, if you love fighting games and you have a Nintendo Switch and you haven't played this, please just go check it out. You can get a free demo of it. Go check it out. And, you know, or if you're a retro game collector, check out the EX games. I know they paired them up with Street Fighter back in the original, but they're really, really good games. But, guys, I'm going to leave this here. So thanks again for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you next time. Take care.